Hello. Welcome to today's deep dive into the world of rays. You may have heard of the majestic manta ray and the graceful stingray, but do you know the key differences between these two ocean creatures? Today, we'll take a closer look at the similarities and differences that set these incredible species apart. From their physical traits to their behaviors, let's break down the unique world of manta rays and stingrays. Let's start by defining these two creatures. Manta rays and stingrays both belong to the same family of cartilaginous fish, the elasmobranchs, but they're distinct species with different characteristics. Manta rays, belonging to the mobilidae family, are known for their massive size and graceful wing-like fins. They have a broad, triangular shape with a wide, flat body, and their large pectoral fins give them the appearance of gliding effortlessly through the water. Stingrays, on the other hand, belong to the Dasyatidae family and have a more rounded, disc-like shape. They're often seen resting on the ocean floor, using their long whip-like tails to maneuver. Although stingrays can have a similar body shape, their behavior and environment differ significantly from that of the manta rays. One of the most obvious differences between manta rays and stingrays is their size. Manta rays are giants of the sea, growing up to 23 feet across, with some individuals reaching weights of over 3,000 pounds. Their wingspan is so broad, it's often compared to the size of a small plane. Manta rays are known for their elegance, as they glide effortlessly through the ocean with their massive pectoral fins. Stingrays, however, are typically much smaller, with some species only reaching 3 feet across. They have a more compact body that allows them to maneuver closer to the seafloor. Their wingspan might not be as impressive as the manta rays, but their stealthy swimming style is just as mesmerizing. When it comes to habitat, manta rays and stingrays also have different preferences. Manta rays are more commonly found in the open ocean, especially in tropical and subtropical regions. They prefer cleaner, deeper waters and are often seen around reefs and islands where plankton, their main food source, is abundant. Stingrays, on the other hand, tend to be found in coastal waters, often in sandy or muddy environments. Many species live near the seabed, where they use their wide, flat bodies to blend in with the surroundings. While manta rays enjoy open spaces, stingrays are masters of camouflage, hiding in plain sight on the ocean floor. Another key difference lies in their feeding habits. Manta rays are filter feeders, meaning they don't actively hunt prey. Instead, they open their mouths wide and swim through plankton-rich waters, filtering out tiny organisms like shrimp, krill, and small fish. Their wide mouths allow them to consume large volumes of plankton, which is why they're often seen swimming through open waters, cruising in groups. In contrast, stingrays are bottom feeders. They use their mouths to sift through sand and mud to find invertebrates, mollusks, and small fish hidden beneath the ocean floor. Some species even have specialized teeth to crush the shells of their prey. When it comes to defense, the differences between manta rays and stingrays are stark. Stingrays are equipped with a venomous barb on the tail, used primarily for self-defense when they feel threatened. This barb can deliver a painful sting, but it's generally only used as a last resort. While this tail is a fearsome weapon, stingrays tend to be docile and will avoid humans unless provoked. Manta rays, however, lack the venomous tail barb. Instead, they rely on their size and speed for protection. Their large wings and elegant swimming style make them hard to catch, and they often swim in groups, which adds a layer of safety in numbers. Social behavior is another area where these species diverge. Manta rays are known for their social structure, often forming groups or schools of varying sizes. They are frequently seen traveling together in search of food and sometimes even engage in synchronized swimming patterns, which many researchers believe helps them in their feeding strategies. Stingrays, in contrast, tend to be more solitary. While some species may form small groups during mating seasons or in rich feeding areas, stingrays typically live and hunt alone. Their social interactions are limited, and they prefer to remain hidden for the most part. When it comes to reproduction, both manta rays and stingrays have fascinating ways of bringing new life into the world. Manta rays give birth to live young, with a gestation period that can last up to a year. Female manta rays typically have 1 or 2 pups, and these young rays are born fully developed and ready to swim away from birth. Stingrays, too, give birth to live young. However, many stingrays are known for having larger litters than manta rays, with some species giving birth to up to 10 or more pups at a time. These young stingrays are smaller at birth and must learn to survive in the wild as they mature. Both manta rays and stingrays are facing threats due to human activities, including overfishing, habitat destruction, and bycatch in commercial fishing. Manta rays, especially the giant manta ray, are considered vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, with populations declining in some areas. Efforts are underway to protect these majestic creatures, including fishing regulations, marine sanctuaries, and ecotourism initiatives. Stingrays, too, face threats, though many species are less studied compared to manta rays. Some species, particularly those in coastal areas, are vulnerable to habitat loss due to coastal development and pollution. Like manta rays, stingrays are also the focus of conservation efforts. From their physical features to their behaviors, manta rays and stingrays are both stunning creatures that deserve our admiration and protection. While they share a family and some similarities, their differences in size, feeding, defense, and behavior make them unique in their own right. Next time you're out snorkeling or diving, take a moment to appreciate these ocean giants and their beautiful ecosystems. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of manta rays and stingrays. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating discoveries. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the deep.